After filling ourselves up with Cooper's Barbecue in Llano, Texas, we're saddling up the airplane to head back to San Marcos for a practice ILS approach to wrap up the evening.
So you want to do the first half out of here, or just regular VFR?
Yeah, I guess.
Take a look at the hill country and the setting sun.
Sure.
Llano Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 2338 Zulu, weather, wind 170 at Niner, visibility more than 10, sky condition clear below 12,000, temperature 23 Celsius, 2.8 Celsius, altimeter 3013, remarks.
Notice airman, right-hand traffic for 17, right-hand traffic for 31 grass.
Llano traffic, Cessna 80991 is going to be departing runway 13. We'll be departing Llano to the southeast. Llano.
Alright, just see if you can kick it that way real quick so we can look at the final approach path.
See?
We look clear. A lot of blue bonnets.
For traffic information, Cessna 733 Charlie Papa, we are reaching the Lake Buchanan from the southeast at 3,000 feet for maneuvers.
Alright, you remember procedures for a soft field takeoff?
Tell me.
Alright, don't stop. Hold your back pressure in there.
A little bit of right aileron.
Yeah, a little bit of right aileron. I'll be here helping you. Nope, flaps 10.
Thought I was more than that.
Okay. That's good. That's fine. Alright, and then just ease her to full power. And you're going to hold that back pressure in there. Make sure you're off the brakes. You're going to hold that back pressure until that nose starts to come off the runway, and you're going to hold that nose gear off the grass. Hold that nose gear off the grass until you get airborne. You're airborne, level off in the ground effect. Level off in ground effect. And accelerate in that ground
Birds.
effect. Yep, birds, you're good. They'll move. And get to VY and start climbing out normally. Perfect. And then when you get a few hundred feet, you can pull the flaps up when you feel comfortable.
Yeah. Like our traffic, Cessna 80991, 1800, climbing out to the southeast of Llano. Where in the hell am I?
I don't know. Do you know?
Okay, get my flaps up here.
Alrighty. Your engine quit. Where would you put it?
Right back behind me there. Either that or over there.
I think I would aim for that.
Yeah.
Field. I don't think we'd be able to make the runway.
The highway, nice straight section here. Right down there wouldn't be too bad. One tree right next to it though.
You just gotta really be careful about power lines.
Yep.
And people. Other cars. That sandbar down there wouldn't be bad either. Right down here. You got a few over there too.
Yeah, that one's better.
Yeah. Might hit a butt. Oh yeah, there's a big long piece. If you get creative enough with your mind, even in a place like this where there's a lot of rising and falling terrain, you can find a place to land. Just don't panic. And think ahead.
Yeah.
Always be looking for a place to land in case your engine quits. Or you know, partial power loss or whatever.
Right. Houston Center, Cessna 80991.
Cessna calling center. Say again the call sign.
Cessna 80991.
Cessna 80901, Houston Center, go ahead.
80991 was Cessna 172, 3500, about 10 miles southeast of Llano. Request flight following to San Marcos.
Memory 80901, squawk 2541.
2541, Cessna 8091.
Houston, Southwest 147, can we get the frequency one more time?
And who's asking for a frequency change?
On these transponders, I always just kind of give each knob an extra little light twist.
Make sure it's centered up.
Yeah, just make sure it's making contact on that number.
Yeah.
Skyhawk 809901, contact Austin approach 119.0.
Going to 119.0, 8091, good night.
Good night.
Austin approach, Skyhawk 80991's with you, 3500.
Skyhawk 80991, Austin approach, altimeter 3015.
3015, 80991.
Number 2 Alpha Tango, contact Houston Center 134.2 and let them know your approach.
And whenever you have a chance, just say 80991, got a request. You know the drill.
I do.
I don't need to tell you.
682 Alpha Tango.
Number 2 Alpha Tango, affirmative, contact Houston Center 134.2 and let them know your approach request.
134.2, let them know our request. Thank you very much. Have a great day. See ya.
You too, see ya.
Austin approach, Cessna 80991 with the crest.
901, say request.
We'd like to do the practice ILS 13 San Marcos.
901, roger, VFR practice approach approved. Proceed your discretion, direct Gary's.
Okay, direct Gary, 80901.
So he's not going to give us vectors or anything. Just go direct Gary's.
Okay.
So let's get you under the hood. I have the flight controls.
You got the controls. I've got the controls.
You got the controls. You get a gyro failure.
Holy enchilada.
Alright, so you at this point now know what approach. By the way, 43.2 is what hops time you went under the hood.
Okay.
At this point you know what approach you're doing. So do everything you can to start preparing for it. That means go ahead and get your approach plate up. Go ahead and brief it when you can. Go ahead and get it loaded into 430. Get your frequencies loaded in. Get your OBS's set. All that good stuff. Get the weather for the airport, all that. And just so, in case we're still flying after sunset so we don't forget, we'll go ahead and turn those on.
Cessna 9901, report established on the localizer.
80991, we'll report established.
Radio contact, Cherokee 6840 Whiskey.
Getting your approach brief.
6840 Whiskey, Austin.
Yeah, but I can't remember how to listen to the VOR to ID it. Push that in or?
Yeah, push. So you got a nav 1.
Radio contact.
Okay.
And then push it. How much?
Forster Whiskey, you can, no navigation, just maintain
That was the tail end of it.
or above 3,500 for traffic. Forster Whiskey, all navigation, maintain 35,000. Thank you so much.
Where are you flying to right now?
Gary?
991, you're 15 miles from Gary's, fly heading of 150, maintain VFR at or below 3,000 to establish the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 13 approach, San Marcos Airport.
Okay, fly heading 150, main VFR at or below 3,000 till established. Clear for the ILS, 8091.
Perfect. You're clear and concise, you got the point across. Alright, I'll give you your gyros back.
Alrighty.
There you go. I was wondering why you're going so far to the left. Yeah, how come you were?
Cessna 991, you must be getting a strong crosswind. I got you basically paralleling the final on that 150 heading, if that's what you're on. Turn right heading of 170, and you're still a cleared approach.
Right to 170 till established, 991.
Go ahead and check your gyro, make sure it's in the right place. Yeah, we're shooting about 170 now.
Still 11 out. I'm going to level off at 2500.
Okay.
Unless you say no.
You said at or below 3,000, right?
Yep.
Okay. You brief your approach?
I'm briefing it.
There you go, that's what I was waiting for.
I know that doesn't do anything, but it's just reference.
Oh yeah, still want you to do it though.
Howdy, departure, Mitsubishi 338 Mike Lima, checking aboard, sir. We're off of Georgetown out of about 2,000 on our way to 3,500.
Mitsubishi 338 Mike Lima, Austin approach, ID, Austin number 3015.
3015 off your meter for 338 Mike Lima.
338 Mike Lima, radar contact 2 miles southwest Georgetown Airport at 2,400, cancel altitude restriction and proceed on course.
Cancel altitude on course, we're going to go up to 8,500 for 338 Mike Lima.
Roger. Forward.
What's your minimums?
793.
Alrighty. You know it off the top of your head, that's what I want to see.
Austin approach, Cessna 80991 established.
Cessna 991, roger, thank you.
Perfect. Perfect.
Cessna 991, traffic appears to be to occur from the pattern. Keep the squawk change bus frequency approved. Call me as soon as you can on the other side.
80991, roger, we'll contact you later. Okay, 020, climb out to 3,000.
Yeah.
Or at or below 3,000. No, 3,000.
Go ahead and intercept. You're about to fly right through it.
One, 2, 6.
Remember, until that needle stops moving. There you go.
40 Whiskey, cancel altitude restriction, contact approach 125.32.
So what did he tell you to do?
40 Whiskey, can you repeat that frequency?
Below, at or below 3,000 until established.
Approach 125.32.
What frequency are you on?
119.0.
25.3.
Tell me, go ahead and,
Switch to advisory.
okay.
You catch him say that?
Yeah.
Were you waiting on anything particular, or?
Just, trying to multitask here. San Marcos traffic, Cessna 80991, 8 miles to the northwest for the ILS 13, practice ILS 13, 2,500.
Remember, begin and end it with
San Marcos
Marcos.
traffic, Skyhawk 0 Sierra Alpha, turning downwind to base for 17. San Marcos traffic.
I got the runway. He lined us up way the hell out here.
Yeah.
We're passing Rutherford Ranch right here. Paved ranch out here.
San Marcos traffic, Skyhawk 0 Sierra Alpha, crossing 8, going to Delta, just going to Skyport. San Marcos traffic.
About half a mile from Gary's. I can't wait till we get a nice soupy day and we can do this in actual.
Outer marker.
There's Gary's. out sooner than that. Looking great.
San Marcos traffic, Cessna 80991 about 6 miles to the northwest on the ILS 13. Missed approach, San Marcos.
Watch that needle movement. You got your needle trending to the right. So keep it rolling right until that needle stops moving, and then continue just a little more to correct for it. Oh, it's really green out here. You don't need that much correction. You only need about 5 degrees, especially this close in. 5 degrees is the absolute max. Tiny corrections.
About 1,000 feet.
Okay. You're doing great. Watch those needle trends. When you look at that CDI, you're looking for 2 things. You're looking at where the needles are, so what corrective action do you need, and study them for a second. Just a second. Don't stare at them, but study them for a second. Look at where they're moving. You're doing great. Study those trends. Real subtle corrections. Now you're really close in, so you shouldn't be correcting more than like 2 degrees. 2 degrees at a time. You're looking good. Very good job.
$200 feet.
Okay. A little high. Perfect.
Minimums.
Alright, go missed. That was flawless. That was great.
Unfortunately, the cameras died immediately after this approach, so I didn't get a clean capture of the RNAV-17 approach we did right after this. Ever since I've started teaching my dad instrument flying, I've seen incredible progress from where he started to now. I'm sure you could tell how pleased I was with my dad's performance from my grin and nod of approval on short final as I noticed my dad making tiny corrections to keep those needles centered all the way down to minimums. Being a flight instructor isn't an easy job, but I can confidently say that there is nothing that makes me happier than to see the light bulb light up in my students when they finally just get it. Especially when that student is the very man who made me fall in love with flying in the first place. That is priceless.